Hey guys, and welcome back to more World of Guns Gun Disassembly. Today we're going to be doing the M1919 A4. So it's the Browning weapon. It's a full auto machine gun. The only reason I say that is because obvious is it's not a submachine gun. It has its own tripod mount. It's a full submachine gun. So let's just do our field strip here. So I pull out the quick release pin, the front tripod mount retainer. Pull out the tripod, move the backplate handle. The cool thing here is the SE is around to take out that screw, which is cool. Oops, sorry. Virtue bolt. I meant to click on the virtue bolt, but I missed my click. And pull out the cover screw. Lock frame. Cover. Barrel extension. So this is just to help the barrel air cool. So that's for barrel. Cover screw, lock frame, and then virtue bolt. Okay. Put the backplate handle back on. Cover comes back down. Put your tripod mount back on. Retainer, a retainer, quick release pin. Either way, solid. So now let's hop into the full actual disassembly. It's a more complex weapon, so it might take us a little bit longer to do the full disassembly and reassembly, but we'll do our best. So let's first do what we know. That's what I always say to do. So quick release pin, front tripod mount retainer, tripod, slow as bolt me. Oh good, I love moving one bolt at a time. It's just a joke of this game. If you play this game, you know sometimes they make you move like a whole bunch of individual bolts. Like the human being, you had to move every single rib off the human being. So that's the joke. It's kind of a pain in the ass when they make you do stuff like that. Because it doesn't add much, it doesn't really add anything to the experience. You have to remove every rib from a human being. But for the most part it's fine. That's only 4 screws. It just made me think of that as the joke I was making. That's all good. Okay. Black plate handle. Does the handle come off there? Probably. Stock spring. The reason you have a buffer plate is this thing's going to be just bouncing back horrible, so you want something to try to absorb that momentum. Cover latch, rear side screw, rear side windage screw, leaf, spring leaf, windage scale. Okay, oh, and there's one more piece. A rear sight pin, okay. Virtue bolt, rear sight slide, link coil, ejector, sear spring, firing pin, Dr. Cam plunger. Screw, cover part disassembly. Well, that's all taken apart. Bullet feed, the ball, and the field paw spring. Got a cover there. We got a. Okay, so yeah, lots of times when I do these assemblies, I'm thinking of like all the parts I'm gonna have to remove when I do the game modes. Because like I do these once and I do them like 4 or 5 times on my own when I actually go to do the disassemblies. Just to try to get all the parts down. So you guys just see 2 videos. You see the first video and kind of the last video, but there's quite a bit of practicing that goes in between episodes, which Sometimes it can be frustrating, sometimes it can be fun. The funny thing about the time challenge episodes is I don't do them immediately. I do them like afterwards, but sometimes that's like a good 3 or 4 weeks later. Like pretty much a month later. Like, I don't even know what episode we're on, maybe 60, and an episode comes out every day. So I think over the Christmas season there wasn't episodes for a bit because I didn't have time. Usually what I do is I record one episode of Guns every day. And then I have like a buffer of like 3 days just in case like something happens in real life and I don't get a chance to record an episode. So front barrel and barrel shroud. Perfect. So that's not too bad. There's actually some worse guns. And I'm saying that now because everything was really nicely highlighted for me and everything. So now we'll see how it actually is. It's so easy to say, oh yeah, that's so nice and easy. When everything was very nicely highlighted for you and it was like, oh, click this piece and click this piece. But let's put together. Okay, so which piece was first here? The legs go on first. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta put that tracker back together. Nope, then still can't. Oh, that's why. Okay, the Elkin mechanism goes on like that. I just misremembered how it goes together. But that's good. See, these are the things you forget and you say, oh, that's so easy. And remember, you only have to forget one thing to lose Sniper. One little thing, and he's lost Sniper, so you really have to remember everything. Oops, screw adjusting pin. Okay, so. Oh, these are the worst usually. These trigger mechanisms, the worst usually. Oh, this one's also not that bad. Oh. Trigger. Then lock frame pin, yeah. Okay. These aren't too bad because usually they're kind of similar. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, a steer spring. No, they're not clock and lever. What this? Nope. Oh, okay. I missed that plunger. No. Another piece? Oh, seer. I see. I see how this all goes together. Once you see it once, then you should be good. I don't think that can go in yet. No. Just was curious what piece that is. Okay, that's part of that. Oops. Ooh. Pay attention. Don't just click on stuff. Don't just click on stuff. Actually think of how this all goes together. Yeah. Does that? I didn't think that went on first. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, at least that part of it right. Punch in there. Oops. I meant to click on that. No. No. I think those all go last when you try to put on the guard. Okay. Spring. Healthy Paul. Then that goes back on. Then this can go back on. What piece are we missing? Something have to go. Okay, well let's put together this. I don't think it'll have any bearing on any of this stuff, but put that down. With a sight scale, sight leaf, cover last stop, windage screw, and my sight pin. And can you just knock that sight down, or does it just kind of stay up? Okay, just wondering if it gets knocked down at all. Oh, it's that one, this one. Then the cover can go back on. And you can put it back in your cover pin, okay? Okay, so I know what to do. I'm just being stupid. Breech lock cam. Okay. No, not virtual bolt. We did this. I'm just seeming to be brain fried. Lock frame, virtual bolt. Okay. No. Pay attention. No? I thought this went on next. No? The part I'm missing? Oh, that's not very fair. The pin comes straight out so you can barely see it, unless you remember it. That's gonna be rough. I'm gonna forget that when I go to do the full assembly. Oops, sorry. I thought I was just thinking of that little pawl pin sticking out there. That's so rough. Perfectly, but we did manage to succeed, which I'm happy with. Hop into some operation. So we'll go into X-ray here. Let's even slow it down. It's gonna go quick back even in X-ray in slow mode. Watch the barrel. You can see that little thing in there. That's just the barrel moving. So just you can see the so pretty interesting there. What you're seeing fall off is just pieces of the clip. That's all that is. So that's what holds the clip together, and the bullet, it just breaks it off. So, if you're wondering what that is. So, and then we can put down the rear sight. So whatever range you're shooting at. Oop. And front sight as well. So, but if you want to shoot at a certain range, you put up both your sights, you look through, and then you would just start firing. So, again, to reload, you just grab another whole box of cartridges, stick them in. Yeah. So, oh, sorry, we have to fire until empty. Which you should have done before. Oh, I guess we had to reload it at some point anyway. So, kind of gives you a... You can hop into X-ray mode here too, for a moment. Oops, sorry. You guys have to hold, if you want to shoot and move the camera, you have to hold down your left click and then use your right click to move around. I'll say I would go into slow modes, but it's going to actually take me even longer to fire through all these rounds. So see what I mean though? You'll just have a pile of rounds beneath you to fire through 250 cartridges. But anyway guys, thanks for coming out for more Road Against Gun Assembly, and we'll be back in the next episode for more. Thanks guys. Later.